The reason your real husband can't show up is because you keep trying to hold on to your old self. Yes, indeed. Follow what I'm saying. When I became single again, God had to uproot a lot of my thinking. Thinking is what I call it. And as I look back over the last 2 years of practically being single, I realized that I would have missed out on a huge blessing of the man that I have today if I were still in the old way of thinking and had my old mindset. I had so much that I had to change. And I mean, even down to the music that I listen to. Yeah, that's right. So even your music can pollute your mind and it can get a hold of your emotions, which then bleeds over into your actions, the way you think about yourself and what you think you deserve. The core reality was that I didn't believe I was worthy of having a man that truly loved God and who would love and respect me. That's what it got down to. But baby, when Jesus in therapy get a hold of you, you'd be surprised at what you can do and what can really come from that. So the person that I have today, I mean, even down to the small quirks of myself, they love everything about me, but not more than they love Jesus, and it truly shows. There's a song by Jonathan McReynolds that's called Details, and he's talking about how God is in every detail. And boy, he is not lying. God truly is in every detail. He answered prayers that I forgot I prayed. hmm Down to wanting more children, but being unable to conceive them myself. Yeah, I thought I would have more kids before I was 40. Here I am, 39, and I am madly in love with a widow that has the most precious children. But again, I'm saying, I know in my heart of hearts, I would not appreciate this man if I met him 15, 10 years ago. I just was in such a different mindset. I had to throw away the R&B music. I had to stop listening to all this stuff that was just really feeding my flesh. And I had to take time to let the Lord build my spirit back up. It has been wonderful, the things that have come from this. So I just want to challenge you. And I was reading actually recently in Second Timothy, it talks about not returning to your old self, and not desiring things that are of the your youthful lust, right? Y'all, it ain't a college homecoming. It ain't a familiar spirit from my hometown. It ain't a high school crush that could ever get me to forfeit the purpose that I have walked into. First as a woman of God, and then second with this man of God that I have in our blending family. I mean, things are really good, and I'm really excited for all the Lord is doing. But I just want to say again, like if you are a person that's in the waiting, you're in a waiting season, you're in a desert. Maybe you've come into agreement with some things that you said out of frustration, like, I never get married again, I never have kids again. Uh, and you said these things from a place of bitterness or just hurt, really. I want to challenge you, allow the Lord to soften the area in your life and to heal that truly. I want to challenge you to come out of agreement with that. Be courageous enough to cut off any relationships that could have you forfeit your freedom in Christ. The homegirls and the homeboys you used to kick it with at the club, you know, in the lounges, the music that had you going back thinking about, a blast from the past. Cut all that off. It is not worth it. Look forward and see when God meets you there. I'm telling you, like the last 2 years of my life, it's been amazing. And this is coming straight out of a divorce. Okay. And pretty much losing everything, losing some things to gain everything. I'm gonna say that. I lost some things, but it opened my heart and my mind to receive everything that God ever had for me. And boy, did he come back and answer every single thing. And I mean triple fold in some areas. All I got to say for now.